My name's Christo. I'm 20, turning 21 in like a month. And I finished school in 2013.
My name is Prue. I'm the mother of 3 children. I work full time.
I got really stressed during exams just because I felt like I knew that I wasn't going to do too well, and deep down I didn't actually care too much. And the only thing I was stressed about was what I was going to do after school.
When Christopher finished school, I was hoping that he might want to go to university or go to TAFE.
I wasn't really interested in doing anything that required a high ATAR. It was more into something which required a portfolio, or maybe even something that was more hands-on, like carpentry or a trade.
I was, hoping that he would go straight into doing a course. I didn't believe in gap years, but with Christopher, I changed my tune on that one. I realised that Christopher was not going to go straight into doing a course, and that he definitely needed a gap year.
Mum and Dad, they kind of would just throw me random options and say, would you like to try that? No, not really. That wasn't a negative thing for them to just give me random. It was food for thought, and it did help me choose what I wanted to do.
Talking about having some sort of ambition for doing something after you finish school gives the student this impetus to perhaps push themselves a little bit harder.
Maybe it was just me not liking that, being like forced to think about it. Because I just like putting it to the back of my head and just forgetting about it.
Christo and I started having discussions about his future when we went to a careers night. He actually was quite interested in seeing what there was to offer.
My 3rd year out of school, I'd found that I was comfortable trying something. I ended up going into design school, so Billy Blue.
I don't think you can force your children to follow a career path that you always wanted to, or follow a career path that you think would be good for them, because really, by the time they're 17, they have an independent, well, they should be thinking independently. I think you're there to guide your children, not to tell them what to do.